So Shannon, you made a pretty big decision recently. You made a pretty big announcement. Why don't you bless us with the information?
Yeah, so I decided just recently that I will officially be running for Miss Massachusetts 2022. It's a very exciting time. I'm super happy to be doing it, but it was definitely kind of something that I wasn't 100% sure I was going to do.
What made you really make the push? Because I've been hearing you talk about it behind the scenes for a minute, but one day you just came up to me and you were like, I'm doing it.
So I obviously recognize the time commitment, the money, the overall investment that goes into running for something like Miss Massachusetts. It's a big commitment, and it's something that you have to take seriously. You can't half-ass it. And I got to the point where I recognized that my long-term goals of giving a TED Talk, of modeling in New York Fashion Week, of writing a New York Times bestseller, of being this public figure of inspiration and motivation for people, I recognized that everything that I would be doing to prepare for Miss Massachusetts would help me prepare for other goals that I have in life. And running for Miss Massachusetts is definitely something that I would consider out of my comfort zone, out of something I would expect myself to do. I'm not necessarily the most average pageant girl. I've never done anything like this, but I came to the conclusion that it excited me. It made me feel nervous, and therefore I had to do it. I just knew that preparing for this competition and then competing itself would result in a lot of growth. And I find that there's nothing more exciting, there's nothing that can get you to that next level more than setting a crazy goal and just going for it. So I really loved the fact that, all right, you're competing for Miss Massachusetts on March 26th and March 27th. Awesome. I have X amount of time to get physically in shape, to know my message, to feel ready for an interview, to feel confident in my walk, in my outfits, in my style, and what I'm bringing to the stage. So I love the fact that I'm rising to the occasion and making it happen. I'm really excited.
Hell yeah, congrats.
Thank you.
What's been one of the biggest challenges that you've had to face?
Well, makeup is definitely one that I've had to adjust and learn. So learning the new parts of what is part of a pageant and pageant makeup is definitely something that, I'm not used to, but a challenge that I've really loved is actually the interview part of things. I expected myself to easily crush an interview. Obviously, I'm an on-air reporter. I have my own podcast. I do a lot of talking on camera in front of people. It's something that I'm usually quite comfortable with, but I went to a mock pageant and there was like this, practice interview involved, and I recognized I have to dig deeper. I have to look more within myself and recognize why I want to be Miss Massachusetts, why I want to build my podcast and my brand. And it's awesome because I feel like I'm learning a lot more about myself. And win or lose, I'm improving as a person, but so is my brand and my message and everything that I'm working on. So that's been a challenge, but it's also been very rewarding.
Yeah, a lot of the most rewarding things aren't the easiest to tackle, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, well, congratulations. We're all rooting for you.
Thank you.
And I look forward to cashing out on my bet, because I bet, 10 grand that you're going to win on.
There's no
that you're going to win. So.
Unless you're betting someone locally, there's no legal betting system.
It's going to be a nice payday when you take the home the first place trophy.
We'll see.
Or crown, whatever the fuck it is.
I'm definitely giving it my all.
Well,
Thank you so much for watching. For more insights, education, and all things doing the most, make sure to like, comment, and hit that subscribe button right down below.
That's right, everybody. Smash that like button and make sure you join our Discord for exclusive offers, tips, and a whole lot more.
You might even be able to come on a yacht with us.
Woo!